Look, I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Tyler Hero is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Okoro. And it's Smith in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, Devin Vassell out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Garuba in at center. And as award voting is wrapping up, Clark, you look at the MVP award. We see legends like Shaq and Kobe who only won it once or twice. You think we should split it up into 2 awards? Best statistical season and then best player in the league?
I like the thought there. The NBA elected to do something like that. Player of the year or MVP, and then the statistical leader or standout in another award. I think that might be a way to cover that base.
Now here's Hero to the inside, and Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Now here's Hero. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
DiVincenzo against Smith. Pass to Garuba. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And there's the rejection. Pass to Vassell. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Okoro. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Right wing. Now here's Adebayo. Defense is right there. That's good from Beverley. The assist from Adebayo.
And Beverley is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Vassell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the Bucks miss again. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And the Bucks call time here. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Smith. Up and in on the layup.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Beverly defending. Smith with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Adebayo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Up top, Beverly. Goes up with it again. The shot comes out. And Milwaukee the other way now. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Adebayo. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Garuba. Shoots over Beverly. And that one's long. The Heat with the lead. Back to Hero.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
For three, Smith. The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Beverly outside. Vassell with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Vassell. Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Now Hero. 33 points last game. Knocked away. DiVincenzo with the steal. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Miami trailing. Pass to Martin. Back to Edwards.
Devin Vassell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bird. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. They get it back, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Miami ball.
Here's Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Over Middleton. And again, the Heat missing. Milwaukee in the lead. He's defended by Looney. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Edwards. Here's Martin. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The offensive rebound. Mamukelashvili. He's defended by Looney. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Edwards. That shot is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Nora's checked in for the Bucks. Outside Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And it's Miami with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Adebayo. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Guarded by Edwards. Middleton outside. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Edwards. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Bird missing. The Bucks have gone 7 of 16 so far. And he jams it home with authority.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Pass to Looney. Down low. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 40% early on here. To the middle. Shot is good by Edwards.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Guarded by Edwards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Bird. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Adebayo, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Bird missing. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Vassell. A 20-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
4 on the clock. Shots blocked. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Edwards. Lets it go from 11. Got a hand on it. Pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Adebayo with it. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Bucks ahead. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some down shooting nights will happen, but Giannis says the Bucks will continue to play the right way.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots, but at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
Grant, no doubt, they can always lean on their defense.
And we know the Bucks are strong enough at that end. I mean, they can scrap out wins even when they struggle to score.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Hero in at the point. Martin misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And the big finish by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Middleton with it, guarded by Smith. Misses from short range. Miami trailing. Hero outside. It's Adebayo, high post. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. That's a miss. His sixth miss in 11 tries. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Okoro is checked in for Miami. Beverly comes in for Martin. For three, Smith. Garuba with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's the drive. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, you can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive. Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Hero. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Garuba with a rebound. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Heat. Smith outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Okoro. Back to Hero. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Timeout called, the Heat. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Looney's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Beverly, left side. Down low. His first shot coming late, and it's Looney getting it to go.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Nora. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Hero finds Beverly. Knocks it loose. Pass to Okoro. Back to Beverly. Takes the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat on D. 7-point differential. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Looney. Now Hero. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Edwards, he's checked in for Miami. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Smith. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
DiVincenzo gets great lift on his shot, and right now playing at a great pace.
Smith with it. Out to Beverly. Will it go? Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Edwards. Milwaukee with the rebound. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 10.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Pass to Okoro. Edwards with it. No good with a layup.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Nora. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah. And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Back to Beverly. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league. An absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And he makes a first. The Heat making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Pass to Looney. Here's Martin. Here's Bird. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now here's Smith, tightly guarded. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Driving in, back to Vassell. Picked it out of midair. Out to the right wing. High arcing shot and laid up and in by Beverly. Beverly's got 5 now.
And Beverly is a tricky player. I mean, somebody who has so many different shots to choose from.
Middleton from the outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Miami shooting about 35% so far in this game. And here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. No good on the shot. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Pass to Middleton. Up and over Smith. No good off the back of the rim. And for Miami, they're shooting at just 26% in the second. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to Beverly. Pass to Looney. To the paint. And stolen by Middleton. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Adebayo's checked in for Smith. 1:06 left in the first half of this one. Beverly defending. Pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Bird. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 18.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Adebayo. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Now Middleton. Beyond the arc. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Bucks on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when the second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the net, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Vassell. 3-pointer, no good. Well, Miami shooting around 35% for the game. Hero outside. Beverly outside. Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Beverly shot off. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Up top, Smith. Pass to Beverly. Tries to break his ice. No good. Milwaukee shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Antetokounmpo. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 1.
You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 5. Pass to Okoro. Throws it up high, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Smith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
At the line for Milwaukee, Dante DiVincenzo. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Dante DiVincenzo is a winner, clearly. A 2-time national champion in college and a welcome addition to any roster in the NBA.
Good on the second one. Here's Beverly. He's got 5. Pass to Okoro. Beverly outside. Now here's Hero. Adebayo with it. He's got 16. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Edwards, he's checked in for Miami. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Back to Vassell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up and over Smith. And the Bucks miss again. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Hero. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith passes to Adebayo. The ball's knocked loose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 2nd.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Norris checked in for Vassell. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. Power it home! Oh, wow!
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
That's tipped. Adebayo with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Adebayo passes to Edwards. Here's Okoro. Now here's Hero. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Nora. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kicks it to Hero. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Off target with the 3.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third personal foul. Second team.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley! Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Edwards against Antetokounmpo, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Miami, Carson Edwards, taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Edwards. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. And Miami with a change here too. Looney's checked in for Smith. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Bucks ball.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. It's Middleton on the wing, pounded by Adebayo, and there it is for him. He's got 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Edwards. He's got 6. Adebayo with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
Knocked loose. To the inside. Okoro. Rebound, Milwaukee. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Now Edwards. Martin takes it in. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Okoro. The 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Martin. DiVincenzo covering. 5 to shoot. Outside Edwards. 4-3. Milwaukee with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Nora, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 20.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Edwards. And it's blocked. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Nora. Over Looney. The bank shot, no good. Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Over to the wing. Back to Martin. Martin. Rebound by Middleton. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Guarded by Edwards. Looking to end this cold spell. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Martin. Back to Edwards. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 9.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks.
Both teams will make substitutions. To the middle. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Looney. Doesn't go that time. 3-pointer. And that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. 11 points in the game.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Martin. The rebound by the Bucks. Fast break Miami, and he's going for the oop here, and finished off by Adebayo.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly, and if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Count that bucket.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Back to Beverly. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Now here's Middleton. Defense right on him. Misses the baby hook. Well, the Heat's shooting a low 28% during this third. Here's Martin. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Hounded by Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Good on both. .102 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Beverly. Down low. Here's Looney. Rebound, Milwaukee. Inside. Here's Garuba. And down it goes. 2 points.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now here's Looney. 30 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Beverly. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hey, Beverly's got 7.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
Middleton outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Pass to Bird. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Back to Vassell. And it's rejected. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Unloads from 13. Can't get it to drop. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Mamukelashvili. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For the Bucks. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now here's Hero. The shot won't fall. Back to Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Offensive rebound. He gets it in there.
Isaiah Roby.
Roby's gotten his first basket of the night.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Brissett from 11 feet away. That shot missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And that one drops.
Timeout. Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Nora comes in for Vassell. And Miami also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Smart for three. And the Bucks miss again. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Here's Vassell. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Garuba. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Adebayo. Lets it fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, poked away. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Vassell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there. because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Adebayo. Over Antetokounmpo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
One shot.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Here's Okoro. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3-ball. Miami grabs the miss. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Vassell played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And Adebayo slams it in.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the basket by Miami. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The Heat have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Takes it inside. Good on the shot.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Vassell. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Heat making a switch here.
2nd team foul. Heat substitution.
On defense, the Bucks. Outside Edwards. He's covered by Holiday. Some solid defense from Holiday. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. And Giannis with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Okoro. He's covered by Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. And they recover it. Pass to Roby. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bird. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Now here's Smart. To the middle. No good there. 8 for 13 now. Miami shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look...
Oh, that was something else, man! Wow! Show us some power! Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Smart with a bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Okay, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
No good on the 3. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
Well, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.